Manhattan Matters, we get the info inside the courtroom after a local teen is shot.
Also, we take you inside the opening of K-State's newest edition in Olathe.
Plus sports, anchor John Kurtz gives you the latest on spring sports.
All this and more coming up on this half hour of Manhattan Matters.
Good job, guys. And let me know. Coming back on a 2-shot on 2.
You're about 10 out.
About 10 seconds.
Yes, ma'am.
And here we go, Skylar.
Hello and welcome to your weekly news update.
Okay, we're going to come up on Jacob on 3.
And I'm Jacob Hughes.
Right now, take it.
Police have made an arrest in the murder of 14-year-old Manhattan High School student Tyler Dowling. They arrested another Manhattan teen who may be tried as an adult. Reporter Shelby Danielson brings us the news about the homicide and the controversy surrounding the upcoming trial.
And take package 1.
So this is the field behind Eisenhower Middle School where 14-year-old Tyler Dowling's body was found 2 weeks ago. Fellow Manhattan High classmate Cole Drake has been arrested and accused with first-degree murder and aggravated robbery. Drake's hearing on April 27th will determine whether or not he'll be tried as an adult. He's currently being held at the Gary County Juvenile Detention
we'll bring in that
Center.
name queue. That's pretty fast.
Drake was moved to the Gary County District because Manhattan does not have a juvenile detention center.
Riley County Police Department Director Brad Schoen
Nick,
explains
what do we
that
look like on
investigations have been difficult
2 minutes, right?
due to rumors and social media
yeah,
outlets.
you're about,
2 K-State professors give us insight into the difference between a juvenile being treated as an adult in the court system.
What's been
about a minute 40.
Great, could you just give me 10 seconds?
Back in the other direction.
Yeah, I'll give you 10.
Great.
In the 1990s, it was politically popular to get tough on crime, especially juvenile crime. So states were passing laws making it a lot easier to waive or transfer juveniles to adult court. A lot of research now and studies done by psychological associations and various social science studies have kind of suggested that maybe that's not a good idea.
Professor of Sociology Susan Williams explains why having a different court system for juveniles is important.
Reasons for that. The most recent brain research, for example, with the brain imaging, now demonstrates definitively that juveniles' brains are not developed, and especially the part about moral reasoning and understanding consequences. It's not that they don't know the difference between right and wrong. That's the wrong question. The question is, do they have the capability of reasoning out as an adult? And the answer is no.
10 seconds.
The Dowling family has decided
Nick,
to
go ahead
not
and
give
count me
any
down to
comments
5.
at this time.
4.
For Manhattan
3,
Matters, this is Shelby Danielson.
Back to you, camera 3.
Thanks, Shelby.
Camera 1.
According to federal law,
Reset.
murder is the only charge for which a child can be sentenced to
And
life without parole.
Take camera 1, bring in
K-State
CG2.
campus police arrested 2 suspects this week in the
And
pop bottle
take
bomb
it out.
investigation.
And take
The
VO.
bombs were discovered at an on-campus student housing area. Campus police made the arrest Tuesday morning.
Great job.
The
We're
two
going to come back on
students roomed
3
together at
on
Putnam Hall.
Jacob.
Jacob Termini, freshman in athletic training, and Joel Watkins,
cue there is
freshman
the
in
bond
business
was set at
administration,
$2,000
were arrested
each.
for criminal use of explosives,
Yep, we're gonna come
a
back on
felony
3.
charge. The bond was set at $2,000
And
each.
take 3.
Some K-State students are helping
get ready,
a local hero
VO1.
get a home.
And take VO1.
The university's Student Veterans Group is partnering
Okay, we
with
got
Habitat
a
for
SOT
Humanity
on
to
2.
build a home specifically for a veteran. This project hopes to help provide a home to a soldier who otherwise
And this
couldn't
comes
afford
when he
one.
says when she is helping the
Fundraising
cause.
is underway. The group hopes to raise $60,000 by November 12th. Most likely, the house will be built near 3 other Habitat for Humanity homes behind Casey's General Store in Ogden. Committee chair for the Kansas State University Military Veterans, Andrea Chakowski, explains why she is helping the cause.
I just think that being
Okay, and we have Jacob on 3. Got a close-up of Jacob on 3.
It's a way for me to give back to the community. The military has done
Get
so
ready
much
here.
for me.
And take
A roofing company has already
got
agreed to
you
donate
on
materials
close-up on
and
Skylar.
labor for the home. Once this project is finished, the group plans on beginning fundraising for another.
And take camera 1.
Are you ready for
We have
some
a graphic
country music?
on James C.
Country
1.
Stampede at Tuttle Creek State Park is less than 2 months away. The event takes over the
Not
park on June 23rd through the 26th. You can still buy early bird ticket specials through April 13th and save $25 off the general admission
You'll bring it in
ticket
when he
price.
says it has finally announced the
host
lineup.
of the event, radio
I'll let
station
you know.
94.5 Country, has officially announced the lineup.
Here it is. Take it in.
Country Stampede will feature Whiskey Myers,
Okay, we're going to come
Wade
back
Bowen,
on a
and
two-shot.
Eric Church on Thursday. Jared Daniels Band, Jason Jones, Brett Eldridge, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, Joe
Andrew, we're
Nichols,
going to come back
and
on that
Lady
two-shot. Preset
Antebellum
the two-shot.
will perform on Friday.
Andrew, preset
Saturday
the
will
two-shot.
feature
Pay
Glenn
attention to me,
Templeton,
please.
Troy Olson, Jared
Okay.
Neiman, Blake Shelton, and the country headliner, Brad Paisley. Finishing up Sunday will be
All right,
Mary
get ready.
James, Greg Hanna, Joey
That's
and
right. Get
Rory,
ready. We're going to take this
and Sawyer
two-shot
Brown.
and take the two-shot.
Last year, about 160,000 people were at Stampede throughout the 4-day concert. Jacob, are you going to be there this year?
Preset.
Yeah, of course.
James,
I
you
never
won?
miss an opportunity to see some of my favorite bands,
James, you
and
won?
I love being outside.
Yeah,
all day
tanning. We're
long.
preset, aren't we?
Yeah,
Yep.
but you've got to be careful being in the sun and heat all day long. Manhattan Matters reporter Keely Young brings us some important info on tanning and sun exposure.
Okay, take package 1.
Indoor and outdoor
2.5
tanning
minutes.
have earned a bad
Awesome.
rap.
Give me another 10. Give me 10 again, please.
Yep.
Great job, guys.
Wrinkles, sunspots,
Hey,
skin cancer.
great job, guys. Keep it up.
Proper amounts of sun can do the body good. Tisha Schlachtermeyer, owner of Salon Essentials and Sun Connection, says that a bad image of UV ray exposure could be cheating people out of important benefits.
Research has really been focusing in the last maybe 5 years
Kyle,
about the
you're
importance
being
of vitamin
recorded.
D. We have been scaring ourselves to death from the sun.
Okay,
But
we're going
the
to
problem
come
with that is
back to
the
Skylar on 1.
Exposure to the ultraviolet light actually makes the body synthesize vitamin D production.
Sunlight is the
And then
body's
we'll have the
biggest
over-the-shoulder
source of vitamin
shots. We have
D,
that set up
according to Mayo
here.
Clinic reports.
Great.
If you've got low amounts of vitamin D in your body
Yeah, that's
as a
not
woman,
yeah,
you are
I see that.
200%
Cool.
more likely to get breast or colorectal cancer. The benefits far outweigh the risks in not being exposed at all.
While vitamin D from UV rays can have a positive effect on health, experts say that you can have too much of a good thing.
It's important to get a little bit of sun exposure every day. There's a big difference between just 20 minutes of going outside for a walk and an hour of tanning outside or in the tanning beds every week. Definitely if you're going to be out there for longer than 20 minutes, try to
Hey,
use
camera
some
3.
kind of protection such as sunscreen
Yeah,
or hats
great
or
job,
visors.
Ruby.
It's bad for you if you abuse it, if you misuse it. Anytime you're burning your skin, you're going to be damaging your skin, and you're going to increase your risks of getting different types of skin cancer.
Good job,
Soaking in
camera
the
2.
sun isn't for everyone. Schlachtermeyer says certain skin types have different reactions to the same amount of UV exposure.
People that have a type 1 skin should not tan at all. That's usually very, very fair skin, usually red or very blonde hair, light blue eyes, tend to freckle a lot. They shouldn't tan at all because they're already
Nick, what time are we
predisposed to many different kinds of skin cancer.
You got about a
K-State
half minute.
senior Rachel
Cool.
Wilcox has type 1 skin.
And my skin it never like really turns to a tan. It'll like sunburn and then peel off.
Spray tans and tinted lotions are a good alternative for those like Rachel who are looking for color while also caring for their skin type. But some admit they will take the risk of exposure to get a dark look.
I tan just because I want to be dark. I think that lotions and spray tans make you look orange. And
About 10 out.
actual tanning bed, you actually
Okay,
look
about 10
like you've
seconds.
been on a
Skylar, coming on
cruise or
you.
something
Camera 1.
versus orange.
Reporting
Nick,
from
count me down.
Manhattan,
5.
I'm Keely
5,
Young
4,
for
3,
Manhattan
2,
Matters.
1. Take camera 1.
To find out more about your skin type,
We have
follow
another
the link
shoulder
on
shot
our
on
Manhattan
3.
Matters Facebook page.
Take camera 3.
During this semester of Manhattan
We got a
Matters,
package
we have
on
brought
1.
you the latest news surrounding INVAP, the National Bio and Agro Defense Facility being built here in Manhattan, Kansas. For our last show, we are taking you on an overall look at just what INVAP means for K-State and the city of Manhattan. Reporter Carrie Firestone tells us more.
And take it. Roll it. Okay, it's rolling. Oh, we got lots of padding there.
INVAP is here.
It's all right.
And the purpose of the facility is to study zoonotic diseases. These diseases can spread
Nick,
among
I'm still gonna have you
animals
count
and affect
me
the human
in
population.
again.
Yeah, no
K-State's
problem.
Vice President for Research, Ron Truen, says INVAP will
And
be
then
a
we're going to
unique
come
facility for the
back to
entire
Jacob
United
on
States.
3.
We currently have no
Great.
such facility that will allow study and research on many of the foreign animal diseases that will get here eventually just through the natural movement of people and goods.
Great job, Ingers. You're doing good.
And
Looking
additionally, the
good.
biosecurity aspect of this is that it's known that Al-Qaeda and others have interest in bringing some of those diseases here.
Although INVAP is seeking to study diseases that can affect the human population
Should it
in
be?
order to protect them, some feel as though studying such diseases may in fact do the exact opposite. Tom Manny, retired K-State professor and researcher, explains.
This laboratory will deal with a number of different kinds of organisms, what are called zoonotic organisms that can infect both people and animals. and particularly that can be transferred from animals to people.
Although some seem to think that MBAF will hurt the city of Manhattan, others, like Manhattan Chamber of Commerce President Lyle Butler, think the economic impact will be tremendous at both the city and state level.
People, I'm not sure, really understand the significance of getting a major federal lab into their community. I don't think it's been broken down to the city level yet, but the state has done an estimate that over a 20-year period of time, it'll be over a $2 billion economic impact for the whole state of Kansas.
For Manhattan Matters, I'm Carrie Firestone.
2, 1, and take it.
NBAF will contain 3 separate
Great
buildings
job, we got
and should
camera
be
2.
completed by 2016. To see all the segments that we have covered this semester, check out our Facebook page.
And take camera 2.
Coming up after the break,
And get ready
K-State
for
opens its
James
newest
C1
campus,
for the
and
break.
reporter Tom Roost will bring you the scoop.
You're watching Manhattan Matters.
And take it.